All right, all right, all right. Hi, how you doing? This is BK Black Krishna for manfulwars.com. Here on a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Friday, July 12th, 2019 in downtown Toronto, Canada. It is 5:12 p.m. So Friday afternoon, the middle of the summer in Toronto, 5:12 p.m. There you go. And I'm here in downtown Toronto, Canada. That way is looking southeastish. And I'm just north of Roy Thompson Hall, about a block or so west of University, and about a block east of John on the south side of King Street West. So it's a gorgeous, gorgeous day. And at manforwars.com, BK Black Krishna, feel free to comment, subscribe, get in touch with questions, or to work together, or to financially support the manforwars.com efforts as you'd like. But I am promoting polite patriotism to help nice ladies and gents look, talk, and feel great, and teach kids to, and locally discuss and share great online info they find offline, right? And I think there may be a real market for that, especially among polite Canadians, or formerly polite Canadians, people who want to be polite Canadians, or people who like that sort of idea. And so at manforwars.com, promoting that polite patriotism, help people feel responsible for being cool, making sure others are cool, where they live, where they are is cool, and so on, right? And currently what's happening is people are being turned to pretend sketchy girlfriend zombies who like bothering people and making more and acting stupid for no reason, or they like being ignored and they want to stop, right? And I spent the last hour or so here just chilling out on these lovely lawn chairs. I have the laptop here in front of me, on my waist, facing that way, while I was facing this way, while turning it around periodically. There's some chairs there. And I was just listening to a podcast, an Owen Benjamin podcast, while just chilling and politely ignoring it. I was enjoying some cereal, quite yummy. And you saw, for fun, on a Friday afternoon around 5 p.m., Friday, July 12th, 2019, what pretend sketchy girlfriend zombies like doing for fun. They like acting stupid and making more, or acting stupid and being ignored, right? And so that's what's going on. And tons more evidence over 2 years, over 2 million people at manforwars.com of this sort of pretend sketchy girlfriend zombie apocalypse. Otherwise, you just politely ignore it. Have a little self-respect. Don't lose yours. Take anyone else's. Ignoring people acting rude puts you in a good mood. Don't be a mess for yourself or other people. They like it. Never show or get respect. Closest they get is, oh, well, at least we don't hate each other. You didn't bother me, right? And if it's not yours, for God's sakes, it is yours. Don't argue with your rude, ugly girlfriend in public, acting stupid, worked up, bothering people, making everyone uncomfortable. And don't argue with a pretend one, right? It'll typically finish, right? And so doing that, so many other people are really, really nice. Because except for the pretend sketchy girlfriend zombie stuff, Canadians are super nice. And once they know you don't want to act like that, and neither of you do, then it's safe to be nice to each other. Otherwise, it's not safe to be nice to each other. Bother people you know, like pretend rude, sketchy girlfriends. Force people to see you look ugly until they force you to see them look ugly. Make it hard to, or get worked up or whatever. Make it hard to look at, talk to each other, argue, lie, you get embarrassed, feel guilty, whatever. Then they wander around as individual zombies or in packs of zombies, hunting for nice, happy, busy people or polite Canadians to attack and turn them into zombies. Or get off and be ignored instead of making more. Lying bitches beg to be broken. Pretend sketchy girlfriend zombie apocalypse, like acting stupid, being ignored. Or making you put up with and act like it so you can't do anything else and have to go attack other people like zombies. That's what's going on. Right? So I've got manforwars.com 100% HD video proof. We want to stop us and our kids from being turned to pretend sketchy girlfriend zombies who like acting stupid and making more, or like acting stupid and being ignored and want to stop. Right? So that's the premise, and then you can go from there into what's what. Oops. And so, all right, that's better. So typically I have this going on, so I'm sort of mostly shielded. And so, it being July 12th, 2019, downtown Toronto, Canada, this is before the October 2019 election. Will people help polite Canadians talk about it offline? Right? And I think it's better if people are polite Canadians, nice to each other, not nice to each other, than go bother strangers, anybody nice, happy, busy, attack them, try and turn them into a pretend sketchy girlfriend zombie, doesn't respect you, can't say what's wrong, you know, they'll deny, they'll argue, they'll lie, they can't explain why, right? And they like being ignored, acting stupid. Prefer to stop, get along with each other, other people, not bother strangers, be bothered, and so on, right? So the line, bitches beg to be broken, is the best in class 21st century, New World Order, globalist, Illuminati, whatever you want to call them, brainwashing. And manforwars.com, 100% HD video proof. We want men to help us stop from being turned into pretend sketchy girlfriend zombies, making more, or who like being ignored and want to stop. Now, back to the title of this vlog. Will, before the October 2019 election for Prime Minister, right? Better if we can talk about fun or serious stuff, but whatever. Before the October 2019 election for Prime Minister of Canada for the next 4 or 5 years, just 3 months away. It's July 2019, 3 months October, right? The Americans sometimes spend a year or 2 years fighting over who the next president's going to be. Canadians, we're pretty sheep-washed, right? So we get 6 weeks, we complain that was too long, right? It's pretty insane. But even if we only have 6 weeks, where people take it seriously, can you help before the October 2019 election? Who will help polite Canadians talk about it offline? Right? That's the key. Because pretend sketchy girlfriend zombies attack any nice, happy, busy people or polite Canadians to try and turn them into zombies. Then they attack any nice, happy, busy people. Then everyone's a zombie, except they also like acting stupid and being ignored because they want to stop. They're sick of being rude, ugly girls with each other, making sure people don't respect, like each other, can't do anything else, being bothered like that, just being fake with people all the time, you know. So instead of making sure everyone acts like a messed up girl, men make sure no one acts like a messed up girl, right? Otherwise, men make sure everyone acts like a messed up girl, right? And one of the reasons is, due to some brainwashing happened, it'll be 10 years next year, but in terms of it getting worse physically especially, normal straight guys, got trapped in girl world, right? Normal guys got trapped in girl world through massive brainwashing. And they got trapped in girl world, and they're destroying girl world and our ability to act nice enough to talk with anybody or show and get respect. So everybody's just sort of a selfish, rude, sketchy girlfriend zombie. Right? Pretend rude, sketchy girlfriend zombie. Not yours. So don't get mixed up. Argue with it, for God's sake. Other people are already uncomfortable enough as it is. No, it's okay. Have a little self-respect. Don't lose yours. Take anyone else's. Let people know they can relax, mind their business, or you can be nice to each other. It's safe. Not that it's not safe to be nice to you. If people do want to do that, they can not be pretend sketchy girlfriends. Because somebody who can. Is that not pretend sketchy girlfriend zombie now? Chance to be nice. No pretend sketchy girlfriend zombies around to freak out on us, or at least not to. They don't have a good angle on us. Let's be nice. Guys cool, girls cool, kids cool sometimes. I like it. So, but anyway, over the last 10 years, guys trapped in girl world. You got to get the guys out, shove the girls back in, so people can quietly act nice to each other, be cool, look at, talk to each other, or if they're not nice quietly, you can ignore it, have a little self-respect, don't lose yours, take anyone else, next time or next one, if for no reason, right? And so the guys got trapped in girl world, right? And what does that mean? Well, look, if you're a girl, right, from age 3 to 103, then if you're quietly nice to somebody and cute, you know, whatever, in some way, right, you're not really supposed to talk about it. You're not supposed to read the specifics. They may learn it, they may read magazines on it, they may practice in the mirror. It doesn't matter. You're not supposed to talk about it. Right, so that's girl world. And there's usually, they can be nice. They can also be quietly not nice, put out bad vibes, get back bad vibes. But they got better stuff because they're girls. They actually have something. 3, cute, 23, sexy, 53, classy, 83, sweet old lady, whatever, right? So that's girl world, right? And so girls can do it, and some guys that are gay or trans or whatever that take it seriously, they can also do it to varying degrees. Some well, some poorly. Definitely don't recommend it. Nothing for kids, and even for adults or young adults. It's something you really got to look into before you decide to make that call. You can't just settle on being a mess and expecting everyone to feel sorry for you, because that just gets old, right? But that notwithstanding, some guys that take it seriously, being girly, drop that train like it's NASCAR, gay, trans, Twinkie gay guy or trans guy or whatever, they can also be quietly nice because they're actually doing something, they're working with something, and they're being relaxed and more feminine and vulnerable with you, while your confident masculine strength meets and confirms the same, and then gives way and makes the space and chills out for feminine vulnerability. So if some super skinny gay guy was to do it, you'd be like, not my thing, don't recommend it, but hey, if you're okay at it, fine. I'll be nice to you, dude. You're just really super chilled out Twinkie gay guy, right? You're feminine and vulnerable, right? You may be doing some hair, makeup, wig stuff, whatever, right? Or if you're trans, right? So, as long as you're not bothering each other, who cares, right? So that's girl world, right? And, or if the bartender at the bar squeezes the boobs together while taking your drink order, right? You're not supposed to tell you, would you do that so I can give you a tip, be nice to you? How dare you? I dress for me, screw you, pervert. Say, whatever. Don't, they don't deny, won't explain why, you're embarrassed, argue, lie. That's girl world, right? And if they're nice to each other. If they're not nice, probably ignore it, don't do much with them, don't do anything, whatever. Don't lose your balls, self-respect, take anyone else's. They'd rather be ignored than be bitchy with a wimp, ultimately, right? And they got better stuff. They'll just switch. They'll switch from that ugly girl, bitchy girl, to cute girl. Maybe a little, pissy because I have my self-pride, but then once we're nice to each other, who cares? We switch to some good girl stuff, right? So that's girl world. Now what happened is, normal men, regular straight guys, got trapped in girl world, and they all want people looking at them, but they had nothing to look at, right? There was nothing appropriate for their looks, their age, their relationships, the situation. It's just normal dude. Fat, ugly, good looking, old, young, fat, skinny, black, white, doesn't matter. There's nothing appropriate, right? Whereas if a girl is age 3 to 103, or at the very best cases, trans or gay person, but I don't recommend it, not for everybody, definitely not for kids. But if you can, you can. And if you can fit in, nice, polite Canadian, who cares, right? The point is that they know what they can do that's appropriate, right? For 3-year-old girl, right? I eat little yogurt. I eat yogurt with little spoon for little yogurt. I use the big spoon for more yogurt. I'm the cutest girl in the world. Oh, that's so cute, right? 13-year-old, pretty. Hee, hi, mister, I'm pretty. Oh, good, pretty. Stay pretty, no sexy. Stay pretty. Stay with it. Nice, yeah, don't be paranoid. Don't be paranoid. Yeah, good stuff, right? And then, 23-year-old, sexy, bartender, whatever, 33, 40, classy, 83, sweet, twinkle in her eye, whatever. There's something appropriate, right? But with guys, normal guys, not gay or trans, whatever, good or bad at it, but just normal guys, there's nothing appropriate for who they are. So it's all the same. That's how everyone turns into the same pretend rude, sketchy girlfriend zombie. Right? Yeah, put up with me. You know it is. It's neither stuff. Right? So it's all the same rude, ugly girl. Right? And you know we're supposed to talk about it. Right? Hey, get away with bother you. Hey, you're not going to like this, you're not going to like me. Ooh. Got it. Yeah, so stupid. Right? Big secrets acting like rude, ugly girls instead of big secrets saving the world and then chilling out around the girls. Right? So we got to get the guys out of girl world, shove the girls back in, make the guys big secret saving the world, make the girls big secret acting like girls, making everyone, nice to them. They're here to put us in a good mood, make babies. We have to make sure of that. Put us both in a good mood, make babies. Main job, everything else, bonus, pain in the ass, whatever, make money, funny, this, that, smart, blah, blah. Yeah, good bonus. Amy Schumer, why? Fine, whatever. Shopping, boring. But they're usually good mood, make baby. Fine, everything else fine. Right? And they're fine with that. They like that. They say, that's it. Everything else bonus, pain in the ass, whatever. Be happy. So that's it. So you get the guys out of girl world, shove the girls back in. Girls can make their big secret being good at being girls. Good girl, sweet good girl, bad girl. Ooh, bad girl, look at me, wearing almost nothing, standing there. Ooh, so bad. Bad, you look, god damn it, woman, Jesus Christ. Is anything near you? Jesus, scary. That's bad girl. Bad guys live different. Bad guys can be a little more dangerous. So, point is that the guys that's why it's all the same rude, ugly girl zombie. Or pretend rude, ugly girlfriend zombie. Flies around, bothers people. Anyone nice, happy, busy, polite, attacks, makes you put up with an act like it, doesn't respect you, you're just impotent, nothing you can say or do. All you can do is act like it, so you turn into a zombie, and you run around attacking people. Right? And they like being ignored, acting stupid. Instead of making more, probably want to stop, so manforwars.com. Right? As I said, manforwars.com, 100% HD video proof. So that being said, here at 5:27 p.m., Friday, July 12th, 2019, before the October 2019 election, who will help polite Canadians talk about it offline? Right? On or serious stuff. Just be nice to each other. Just mind your business. Just be cool. And just be, able to do that without having to put up with and act like a zombie. Who then attacks other people trying to be nice and happy and busy. Try to turn them into zombies who attack more people. So that's all you have left. Right? And so, to help, some beautiful music courtesy of a musician over there. I'm going to look at a website called spencerfernando.com, right? I just want to shout them out. There's bigger websites like Rebel Media and others that are sort of independent. There's not that much in Canada. The mainstream media has a huge hold on people. As you can tell, people are being turned to zombies. The same zombie. Communists killed 100 million people this way, right? They attacked genders. People couldn't act nice enough to talk. They made everyone bitch. Everything sucks. Well, you suck. Oh, they made everyone switch you or snitch, and then censor, arrest, or kill you. And that's how they killed 100 million people. 50 million in Russia, China, other places, because they make sure you can't act nice enough to talk. Everybody has to be a mess. Put up with act like a mess. If you don't do that, you're not a real commie zombie. And so you're successful, you're happy, you're busy, you're attractive. You must not know why we need the revolution. So, and that's how Antifa works the same way, right? The radical left protest, Black Bloc before them, whatever, the commie zombies, right? No more men and women, no more sir, ma'am, no more father, mother, everything's just comrade, right? No more raise your boy to be good at being a boy, girl to be good at being a girl. But if they want to switch, then take that super seriously. Hey, boy wants to be a girl, oh, give her all girly stuff. Girl wants to be a boy, oh, get boy stuff, construction boots, get them dirty, right? But otherwise, you have to be some mess, right? You put them in a gray bag, right? That's contributing to this, and this makes it hard for anyone to communicate with anyone else, and that makes us easier to control, right? That's why there's so many people online, on the internet, who enjoy YouTube videos and podcasts and Netflix and getting likes on Instagram and so on. And yet offline, the offline information war with traditional sort of meetings and meet and greet tables and posters and flyers and, reaching out and so on, all that gets crushed because even the smartest people online often have to zombie offline because of the pressure of the zombie apocalypse, the zombie mobs, right? You sort of have to zombie. You get on the internet, this is crazy, Canadians are such sheep, and then walk around like a zombie attacking any nice, happy, busy people you could find or looking for them to try and turn them into zombies, right? Just walking around, zombieing around, hey, nice day to zombie, sure is nice day to zombie, hey, force you to be ugly, force you to be ugly, oh, okay, look at talk to each other, okay, ready, okay, go attack, let's go walk around, look for nice, happy, busy people, attack, turn to zombies, right? So that's even some of the smartest people have to do that. If you got maybe 50 prominent Patriots in Canada, maybe 500,000, 1 million, a couple million fans, whatever, you have 35 million, 37 million other Canadians, this is the problem, right? So before the October 2019 election, who will help polite Canadians talk about it offline, right? Again, manforwars.com, 100% HD video proof. Pretend sketchy girlfriend zombies who like making more or like being ignored and want to stop, want some help. Right? So, here, 5:31 p.m., Friday, July 12, 2019, BK Black Krishna from manforwars.com. Comment, subscribe, get in touch with questions or to work together or to support the Man for Wars efforts as you'd like. I'm going to take a quick look live at spencerfernando.com just to give you an idea of some of the issues people will have, because the election for the next Prime Minister of Canada between Trudeau, Scheer, Bernier, Jagmeet Singh, who knows, will it be fair? Will it be stolen? Will we be able to talk about it online? There's a lot of online censorship now. Trudeau's pushing for that, hate speech laws, hate speech laws. They don't want anyone talking at all. In fact, they will go as far as turning everyone into pretend rude, sketchy girlfriend zombies who bother each other, make it hard to look at, talk to each other, then attack any polite Canadians they find who are nice, happy, or busy people to try and turn them into pretend sketchy girlfriend zombies, to the point where, yes, Facebook censored more, hate speech laws, anything that makes anyone feel bad when everyone's is a rude, lying, bitchy, sketchy, ugly, pretend, messed up girlfriend zombie, means that you can't say anything at all, because they show up feeling bad, right? So if you have anything that makes anyone feel bad is hate speech, then you have people that constantly show up and get worked up and force you to put up with them, or force you to see them look ugly until you force them to see you look ugly, and you can't respect each other, communicate well, then you attack other people, try and turn them into zombies who do that and make more, right? Like, and just walk around hunting for any nice, happy, busy people you can find. And I say that a couple of times just to make sure it's 100% clear, right? But then what else can you do? You can't say do something else. How? I don't respect people, don't respect me. I'm supposed to look at talk to people. I get worked up and bother them. They can put up with me like a pretend, rude, sketchy, bitchy girlfriend. Doesn't explain why. Embarrassed, argues, lies. Eventually you just get sick of doing anything with them. Then walk around myself or in groups to attack other people to try and turn them into zombies. On my own, I attack, force you to put up with me, right? Or in a group of 2, 3, 5, 10, we'll attack, and we'll know for sure that at least 1 or 2 of us will probably force them to see us spaz out, get worked up, look sketchy, ugly, and at least a couple of us will turn them into a zombie. So they can work as groups of zombies, 5 or 10 zombies, or 2 or 3. They just know that if they all try, you're not going to like this, you're not going to like me, I'm a zombie. You're not going to like this, you're not going to like me, I'm a zombie. You're not going to like me, you're not going to like this, I'm a zombie. You're not going to like this, you're not going to like me, I'm your rude, pretend, sketchy girlfriend zombie. Ha ha, put up with me, ha, for no reason, public, ha, stupid, ha, everyone quiet, uncomfortable, ha ha. Right? So that's the issue. So, 7:34 or 5:34 p.m. Friday, July 12th. This is what they're doing for fun. Manforwars.com 100% HD video proof. Pretend sketchy girlfriend zombies like making more or like being ignored and want to stop and want some help. Manforwars.com. We can help, and then people can respect each other, teach kids to. Do you want your kids to grow up to be pretend sketchy girlfriend zombies? Worked up bother people. Hey, put up with me, put up with me. Now we can't talk. Oh, now we're commie zombies, corporate clones. Okay, easy to control. What if anybody can talk? Put up with me, put up with me. Take care of that quick. Right? So that's the idea, right? So, manforwars.com, otherwise they don't care. They force you to put up with them. Lying bitch begging to be broken. It'll either make you put up with and act like it. Very bad for your balls because you're impotent. You can't do anything with it. You can't look at it. You can't talk to it. You can't say what's wrong. It's like an ugly old woman torturing her husband to death. And again, guys trapped in girl world. Regular guys. Not gay, trans, good or bad at it. Right? Not girls. Girl world. Quietly nice, quietly not. Right? Quietly nice to each other, quietly not. No reason. Next time or next one. As long as you self-respect, take anyone else's. Right? Regular guys. There's nothing appropriate. That's why it's all the same rude, sketchy girlfriends. It makes everyone put up with and act like the same rude, ugly girlfriend zombie. Right? And that's all it cares about when that's all it can do, because it makes everything else too hard to do. Right? Just make that 100% clear. So, I'm checking out SpencerFernando.com, and as I said, this vlog is before the October 2019 election. Who will help polite Canadians talk about it offline? Featuring SpencerFernando.com. Canadian news and commentary, I recommend it. Don't agree with everything, but does a great job of writing 5 or 6 little articles a day. 200, 300, 500 words each. There's a bit of the format. And you can look at the ones you like, and you can catch up on politics with his critical analysis of it. And he goes through some of the news feeds and gets the most important stuff for you. And so if you're a Canadian, and again, it's better if you're polite and talk about fun or serious stuff and not, you can either be nice, happy, busy people, or you can attack nice, happy, busy people and turn them into zombies who do until there's none left. Right? And so that's what's at stake. So for October 2019 election, less than 3 months away, who will help polite Canadians talk about it offline? Will people stop doing that with each other and then not getting along, and then stop attacking strangers like zombies who can't do anything with each other, and then try and make more people into zombies? So that's the zombie apocalypse, basically. Right? After a fashion. Who knows for sure, but whatever. So it's good to know. Like being ignored, acting stupid, want to stop, lying, bitch, beg to be broken, sick of being a rude, ugly girl zombie with everyone, and so on. Right? So the first article from SpencerFernando.com is under Trudeau government, Canada has fallen from 8th to 18th on World Press Freedom Index from July 12, 2019. So it gives you an idea of the sort of free speech issues we're having. You know, and as I said, it's not just online, it's with the pretend sketchy girlfriend zombie apocalypse offline, right? But let's take a look here. It says, hiding behind woke, sunny ways, the true face of the liberals is deceptive authoritarianism. And it's true with your pretend sketchy girlfriend zombie, because you know they're a crybaby, right? They just want to bother you and get embarrassed and lie and argue, won't explain why, you know, and that's all they do, is they just bother people. They bother people they know, then they don't get along, then they wander around bother strangers, try to make more zombies who bother people, right? So that's the deception. You know what? I'm a mess. Try to be nice. No one pays attention to me. It's making it hard to pay attention to me because I'm a rude, sketchy mess. So I have to go bother people. What's wrong with that, right? So before the October 2019 election, less than 3 months away, it'd be nice if people could not bother each other on a beautiful Friday afternoon, July 12, 2019, King Street West, a block west of University. I'm just north of Roy Thompson Hall. I'm just east of Toronto Municipal Hall and King and John. You know, this is what they do for fun. Right? And I have an hour, as I said, doing nothing. And they like being ignored, acting stupid. They get excited. They get worked up. Pretend rude, sketchy girlfriend zombie likes acting stupid and being ignored instead of making more. Instead of making sure you don't like each other. Like poor mentally ill homeless people get this way as well, right? They'll sit in a Canadian Tim Hortons coffee shop for a couple of hours. And they'll be wiping and scratching and spazzing. And you know, a couple hundred polite Canadians will just come and go, politely ignore them. They'll be like, best I can do is be not that bad. Right? I never show I get respect, close as I get. If anyone actually pays attention to me, it's unpleasant. But if I could just be cool here and people don't mind and I'm not that bad and they don't bother me, best I can do. Right? So it used to be, again, a handful of mentally ill person, not one a second. It used to be once a year, twice a year. Somebody worked up, bothered people, couldn't explain why, get embarrassed, argued, lied. Right? It used to be very rare. Right? But not the pretend sketchy girlfriend zombie apocalypse. It's here at 5:39 p.m. Friday, July 12, 2019. Back to this article. Canada has fallen from 8th to 18th on World Press Freedom Index under Trudeau. Behind woke, sunny ways, the true face of liberals is deceptive authoritarianism. And again, it's the same as the Antifa-style commie zombies, right? Can't talk to people they disagree with. Can't talk to each other. Make sure no one can talk. Just commie zombie horde, bitch, 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 everything sucks, I destroy everything, no one say anything, don't say anything different, everyone has to be a commie zombie, right? Corporate clone, commie zombie, right? And otherwise they'll snitch, right? Whatever, switch or snitch, right? That's the same. Communists kill 100 million people the same way, right? There were people, they used to kill people who had glasses who could read. You read, you must be smart, kill them, right? Or they used to kill people who were good looking. You're good looking, or you're successful. It's like, hey, I'm a Russian farmer. I employ lots of Russians. Oh, you know, destroy them, take them down. They're a rich, evil person. And they just got mobs of commie zombies to attack anybody that was not a zombie. Right? So same idea. And Antifa's like this. Can't talk to people they disagree with, can't talk to each other, make sure no one can talk. You know, that's basically the idea. So this article says, the Trudeau government talks a big game about defending the media and the free press, in quotes. They regularly pose as the defenders of journalism and claim that the Conservatives are the opposite. Yet the reality is the exact opposite. Not sure if it's the exact opposite. Both parties in power are pretty bad, but the Liberals lie about it and do it more, whereas Conservatives don't lie about it as much and still will do it. But they'll be a little bit more, it's national security. Whereas Liberals will be like, somebody cried somewhere. Don't ask me. I'll cry. How dare you not trust me? And then they'll just take away all your rights, right? So that's more of their style. And that's the globalist, super rich people that want to control the world using international groups like the UN and others that are brainwashing people. They shove things into your country like open borders and sexualizing kids. You got to shove them back out. Or turning everyone to corporate clones and commie zombies. When formerly, on a beautiful Friday, July 12, 2019 in downtown Toronto, around 5:45 p.m., right in the middle of the summer, you'd have world-famous, nice, polite Canadians walking around, being cool, not bothering anyone, not being bothered. You know, how's it going? Hey, pretty good, hey? Sure, nice weather, isn't it? Sure is. Have a good one, eh? Yeah. Couldn't even say Happy Canada Day this year for that reason, because of the pretend sketchy girlfriend zombie apocalypse. Not safe to be nice to anyone. Everyone has to zombie. Otherwise, you'll be attacked by zombies. So, men, women, kids, especially smaller people, you know you have to zombie, or you'll be attacked by a zombie that wants to turn you into a zombie. Just attacks any polite gays, nice, happy, busy people to turn them into zombies. Right? So, anyway, back to this article. He says the reality was the exact opposite. Liberals are worse on free speech than conservatives are. It says here, while the Harper government certainly had a strained relationship with the biased left-wing press, it turned out the press was more free under the conservatives than under the liberals. As reported by the Post-Millennial, Canada has fallen a full 10 points on the World Press Freedom Index, right? And this is a reflection of that. Less press freedom, less informed and empowered people, more disinformed, unempowered people, socially constipated, political correctness, can't talk, gender neutralized, can't act nice enough to talk, like ladies and gentlemen, nice polite people, most people straight, great at it, others LGBT, whatever, can also be, or piss off, not worth it, eh, rude Canadian, whatever, right? With all that being attacked, that's what leads to the commie zombification of people. So in 2015, according to the World Press Freedom Index, which I don't think is the end-all, be-all of things, but it is a group that measures the press freedom in different countries. We were in eighth place in Canada, right? And now we are in 18th. And you can see what happens with a very controlled mainstream media. Good quality like Rebel Media and SpencerPanera.com and others, but not a lot of independent media and other organizations fighting for freedom in this country or to expose government corruption. Not like the U.S. has a lot more of that, right? And so, we've fallen from 18th or 8th to 18th in World Press Freedom, according to this World Press Freedom Index. And you can see the corresponding effects on people as they get more messed up stuff. And so you guys you're constantly lying bitches in the media, bitching about this, bitching about that, not informed power people, making more bitches who make more bitches out of normal people who do the same thing, right? And they're lying bitches that be broken, rather be ignored, be bitchy with a wimp, not like each other, bother each other, and want to stop, right? So that's what they do for fun when that's what happens to them, right? So as I said, before October 2019, who will help polite Canadians talk about the election, right? 5:45 p.m. Friday, July 12, 2019. There's a nasty noise again. All right. Alright, I'll finish this article. I'll get away from that nasty noise. Anyway, went from 8th place to 18th place in World Press Freedom, corresponding effects in the public. Who will help polite Canadians talk about the October 2019 election offline? It's less than 3 months away. Instead of turning to zombies, make sure no one can talk. Just keep looking, hunting for people to turn to zombies. In case they find anyone who's not already zombie. And so, it says here, of course, we recently saw this anti-press freedom event on display when Chrystia Freeland, ironically attending a, quote, Defend Media Freedom conference, tried to block 2 Canadian journalists from asking questions, right? So, Canadian journalists, including our Foreign Minister Chrystia Freeland, blocking them from a press freedom event, not just any event, an event talking about the value of defending the free press. And she's like, these 2 journalists can't come. Rebel Media is not small. They got over 1 million subscribers on YouTube, a bunch of paid ones. They do work around the world. They hire people. Like, they're not just some piddly outfit, right? They've got a lot of popular support. So they should at least be allowed there, even if you want to hate them. But it's like, nope, we make sure that we can't talk to people we disagree with, and they can't talk. And then we make sure we can't talk to each other because we are corporate clones and commie zombies. We make sure no one can talk. In fact, we run around attacking anyone who could talk, look, talk, or feel good, or nice, happy, or busy, or whatever, and we try and turn them into zombies. Or we like being ignored, acting stupid as pretend rude, sketchy girlfriend zombies, acting stupid in public, embarrassed, argue, lie, sick of it, and we want to stop. Want some help? manforwars.com, 100% HD video proof. Right? So back to this article, it says here, quote, when reporters Andrew Lawton of the True North Center, a different media outfit, and Sheila Gunn Reid of the Rebel, that's Rebel Media, sought to ask Freeland a question, it appears that she tried to exclude them, only relenting when, in brackets to their credit, other reporters refused to hold a scrum unless Reid and Lawton were included. So this is really interesting, and this shows that there are good people trapped inside different organizations, and there are probably good people trapped inside pretend rude, sketchy girlfriend zombies. Right? They just can't help it. But when they get a chance to, they can do the right thing or be nice. Unless the pressure to be rude, sketchy girlfriend zombies, wander around, attack people, try and make more zombies is too great. In which case you have to. Even if you are somebody that's nice and cares about people and wants people to be able to communicate well about fun or serious stuff like the election in less than 3 months, as adults teaching kids to be nice, polite Canadians, right? There is still that desire, right? So basically, when these two reporters from True North Media and the Rebel Media sought to ask Krishna Freeland a question, it appears she tried to exclude them, and the rest of the reporters spontaneously, in that scrum, said, well, we're not going to ask questions till you answer their questions. Right? And the media, there's often good people in the media. They try and do better work than they can. There's also bad people. There's bad people who control and run it. But there's good people that work in there. And sometimes they will also cover Canadians doing something that other Canadians are cool with, even if they won't cover the issue those Canadians are covering. Right? So Calgary managed to get the fluoride out of their water supply, 2011, 12. Toronto City Council never called and said, why'd you do that? Because corruption, whatever. But the media covered them because they made a stink. Other Canadians liked that stink, and it was safe for the media to cover it. Right? So they covered the Canadians making a stink. They weren't crazy people talking about fluoride. Right? That's how the media tries to do a good job with Canadians who other Canadians like by covering them. And then the issue is tangential, and they'll have some people on both sides or skewer it or make it really small or not use it or whatever. There'll be some editorial whatever. But there are good people inside the mainstream media who always try and push to do better work than being bored and boring. And, like CBC, Canadian Broadcasting Corporation, or Communist Broadcasting Corporation, or Carefully Boring Canadians Broadcasting Corporation, there are people that want to do better work, and they often try and push for that. Like the Fifth Estate, for example. Some people will do that, right? So it was great to see this group of Canadian journalists, when the True North reporter and Rebel Media reporter were excluded, said, no, hold on, we're not going to ask any more questions till you answer theirs. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we're not even taking their side. We just don't like this sort of thing happening, right? And that's part of free speech, right? Another part of free speech is not being pretend rude, sketchy girlfriend zombies who wander around bothering strangers after you finish bothering each other, and made it hard to look at, talk to each other, and then attack any nice, happy, busy, polite games and turn them into zombies, including people who can look, talk, or feel good, right? So that's the same, similar idea, where people can be like in their own groups. No, we're not going to do this with each other, and then we're not going to attack strangers, and we're not going to do it back, much or pay attention or whatever, right? And just let them be ignored, whatever, right? And if people still want to do it, polite Canadians and zombie Canadians can just have to have a common arrangement. We can have polite Canadian patio, Friday, July 12th, 2019. Yeah, I want to get a patio where I can relax and get along with my friends, be nice to each other. Not get worked up and force people to put up with you, force people to see you look ugly, touch your head, face, hair, butt, body, look at my body, look at me, worked up, oh, got to put away, oh, don't say anything, everyone quiet, uncomfortable, right? Don't want to do that. I want a polite Canadian patio, and then zombie Canadians can be like, I don't want to bother anyone who's nice and polite, turn them into a zombie. Anybody look, talk, feel good, any nice, happy, busy people, I walk around looking for them. I walk around the whole city looking for any nice, happy, busy people to attack, turn them into zombie, pretend sketchy girlfriend zombie. I zombie you, you zombie me, ha ha, right? And they like being ignored. Line, bitches, baby, broken, like being ignored. manforwars.com, 100% HD proof. You know, pretend sketchy girlfriend zombies like making more or being ignored and want to stop and want some help. And so, manforwars.com, support the Man for Wars efforts. Comment, subscribe, get in touch. Work together, questions, or financial support as you'd like. Now, this is an issue, right? So that's good news. Now, we could use a lot more independent media and so on, and we could use a lot more offline information, more efforts, meetings, meet and greet tables, posters, flyers, blah, 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 getting the word out, advertising campaigns. Go Transit had a better Acct campaign in 2016 that everybody liked, and that's a transit system that operates to, from, and around Toronto. And they did a tasteful, whimsical campaign, and they cut antisocial behavior in 6 months by 40%. A lot of positive tweets. 85% of people were aware of and liked the campaign, generally the idea. Everyone likes be nice. Right? Everyone's like, be nice, be nice. It makes it easier for more confident people to say or hear, get bad guys, or at least let it be said. Otherwise, you can't do anything. If you're not a zombie, you'll be attacked by a zombie, because that's the point. They turn everyone into a zombie. Say less about less, act more, pretend sketchy girl zombie, pretend sketchy girlfriend zombie, right? Then attack anyone else for fun. You can't do much with each other. Make more zombies. It might be ignored, of course. Right? Might be ignored, acting stupid, want to stop. manforwars.com, 100% HD video proof, so on. So before the October 2019 election, you should be able to help people, right? Now, it says here, while the Trudeau Liberals are eroding press freedom, they're also rigging the system in their favor for the upcoming election by restricting ads on social media, and with Liberal John McCallum calling for China to interfere in our election. Right? So, what happens if you're a polite Canadian and you're minding your business, as I proved in an hour-long video before, doing nothing, pretend sketchy girlfriend zombies attack, nice, hot, busy people, try to turn them into zombies. If you look, talk, or feel good, or if you're discussing how the current government, or administration, really, but whatever, the current Liberals in power federally are restricting press freedom online, right? They're like, God damn it, the Trudeau Liberals are eroding press freedom. They're rigging the system in their favor for the upcoming election by restricting ads on social media. Liberal John McCallum is calling for China to interfere in our election. So what if Canadians were talking about this, and this is a major election issue, whether it's conservative or liberal or libertarian or anarchist or communist or social, it doesn't matter, right? Or green, whatever. What if you were polite Canadians and you want to talk about the restrictions on press freedom, the $600 million media bailout to bribe the media to cover up crimes and promote them that the Trudeau administration gave the press recently, the mainstream media, right? What if you were to talk about that, right? What would pretend sketchy girlfriend zombies do? Right? They'd make sure no one can talk at all, and then they'd go attack strangers to try and turn them into zombies. Right? So you can't even talk about how there's increased censorship online, offline, to do anything about it. Right? And then online, if you try and do something about it, you're more censored. Right? We're being herded into little digital ghettos, splintering into different things that we look at. No unified this. The Raptors and Raptors nationalism was a really big thing. Because a lot of people, there's reason like 5 million Raptors fans turned to 25 million, right? Was because people wanted to connect around something, not just bother people like pretend sketchy girlfriend zombies, do that with each other, make each other quiet and uncomfortable, and then attack strangers. They wanted to get together around something where they weren't just getting together around turning into zombies, right? And so Raptors nationalism was key, and that's those are transferable feelings and transferable skills to get together around saving polite patriotism and polite Canadians who can save Canada, right? We can look, talk, and feel great, teach kids to, locally discuss and share online info offline, right? Otherwise, zombies will attack all polite Canadians, turn them into zombies who attack all polite Canadians until you're left with nothing but zombies, right? Walking around looking, just hunting for them. They'll still zombie back and forth with other zombies, don't get me wrong. Zombie me, zombie you. Everybody, zombie. But they get excited to turn people into zombies. If they're zombieing at someone who's zombieing, pretend rude, sketchy, your girlfriend, work out, bother you, put up with me, force you to see me look ugly, and you're doing it, then they can't zombie as much, right? But they're looking for people to do that with until you have to do it back because there's nothing else you can do with them because they don't respect you, you don't respect them, and then you turn into a zombie and you go attack people and make more. Right? And I'm repeating that just to make 100% clear. Manwars.com, 100% HD video proof, right? Pretend sketchy girlfriend zombies like making more or being ignored and want to stop and want some help. Manwars.com, man can help people stop. And there's other ways to help people stop, and there you have it, right? Now back to this blog, and back to this article. Before the October 2019 election, who will help polite Canadians talk about it? Offline. Or talk offline about it. That's better. Before the October 2019 election, less than 3 months, it's October 2019, who will help polite Canadians talk offline about it? Right? Will it be pretend sketchy girlfriend zombie Canadians? Get worked up, bother anyone who can talk until they just turn to zombies who bother people and make sure no one can talk? Right? So what's the deal on that? So, back to this article. So behind the sunny ways facade, the reality is that the Trudeau Liberal government is moving in an increasingly authoritarian direction, something that should disturb all Canadians. Right? So there you have it. So we have fallen from 18th or 8th to 18th on the World Press Freedom Index. And as you can see, the effects on the population when everyone's a zombie looking to attack anybody and turn them into zombies. Right? So this next article says conservatives seeking CSIS. This is again from SpencerFernando.com. One of the good sources I recommend to sort of quickly catch up on some things in a few minutes a day. Pretty straight-laced, short. Canada really needs sort of a Breitbart news. Mixed politics, pop culture. Does a really great job. A lot of different authors. A lot of funding behind it. There's no Breitbart Canada yet, but they do a good job of being a really interesting site. But Spencer Fernando does a great job as a fine young Canadian man in Western Canada. And you can't say that. If it's anything about being man, woman, or anything, the zombies attack and try to turn you into a zombie that attacks anyone who acts like a human or talks about acting like a human or that can talk like a human or anything, right? So that stuff's dangerous. Like, he's a good man, zombie, hurt man, zombie want to attack men. Turn man into zombie. Zombie want brains to be man, but zombie attack make zombie, right? Or a girl. Like, oh yeah, it's a cute girl, a nice day. Oh, zombie want to be cute girl, put up with me, turn you into zombie, right? Zombie want brains to be cute girl, eggs. So that's what zombies do. Right? So it's dangerous. They'll do that to anybody that does that until they turn you into a zombie that bothers people, and then that's all you'll have left, is zombies. Right? Worked up, force you to put up with them, make it hard to do anything else, go attack strangers, make more zombies. Right? So, and they're just walking around hunting for them. They're just hunting for zombies. You're going to bump into the zombies and zombie back and forth a bit, but it's kind of hard to get away with zombieing when someone else is zombieing. Right? Just, zombie attack. Fine, whatever. They're just looking for nice, happy, busy people. So, and I think people should be. Don't hunt happy, busy people, be them. Don't just walk around hunting for happy, busy people to turn to zombies on a nice day in your spare time, right? But again, pretend rude, sketchy girlfriend. Don't argue with your real rude, sketchy girlfriend acting stupid in public, worked up, bothering you for no reason. Don't argue with a pretend one, making people uncomfortable. You politely ignore it. Have a little self-respect. It likes lying, bitch, bag me broken, likes being ignored, acting stupid, probably wants to stop. So, and it just finishes what it has to do on its own. Takes care of everything it needs to do. So that's the brainwashing. Best in class, 21st century, New World Order brainwashing. They don't care about anything else. There's nothing else they give a shit about. And the only thing they want to do is force you to see them look ugly. Until you force them to see you look ugly, you make each other quiet and uncomfortable, can't do much with each other, you don't respect each other, hard to look at, talk to each other when you want to do that. And then run around, attack strangers, make them put up with you. So, and that's all you have left. Just pretend ugly girlfriend zombies. And they don't care which one of you makes them a zombie when they're in a group. But on their own, they'd like to make you a zombie. But in a group, they just want, as long as the whole pack, look at the Walking Dead TV show, zombie movies, the whole pack will attack and they'll just trust that one of them. And if sometimes you'll see us on news reporters, some polite, busy news reporter is there. I saw Ezra Levant at Rebel Media recently reporting on the Tommy Robinson case in the UA, and he was attacked by a couple of pretend sketchy girlfriend zombies that worked up, started running, came too close to him. Oh, excuse me, did I just bother you like that? Hey, whatever, right? And they'll attack to try and turn you into a zombie, right? And that's all they care about when they can't do anything else. That's the problem. Here at 6:02 p.m. Friday, July 12, 2019, downtown Toronto, Canada. BK Black, Krishna from manforwars.com. So, this next article from SpencerFernando.com says, and I do apologize for repeating, I just want to make it 100% clear, because that's the main thing that affects everything else. And whether you're saying nothing or something, or doing nothing or doing something, it just doesn't matter. That's all they care about, is turning you into a zombie that bothers people. They just can't wait. They just get excited. If you're not a zombie that bothers people, they try to turn you into a zombie that bothers people. And once they turn you into a zombie that bothers people, you're a zombie that bothers people. You walk around bothering people, right? So anyway, they already zombied with each other, right? So that's why people should stop with people they know. All social circles can influence the others. So if you stop with family, friends, co-workers, people you know, you politely ignore it, right? But if it becomes the only thing people can do, you can't just look away. Right? It used to be like, look away, people get embarrassed, stop, whatever. Right now it's like, screw this. I walk around, force everyone in the world to see me look ugly. All 8 billion people. So everyone's a zombie in the world. Walk around, force people to see them look ugly. Until you do it back. Yeah. That's all it cares about. What else can you do if someone's just constantly forcing you, force you to put up with them, see them look ugly, make you uncomfortable. So, anyway, next article here from SpencerFernando.com is Conservatives seek CSIS investigation into Liberal John McCallum's disturbing China interference remarks. Ooh, right? And this is also part of the globalist New World Order, want to use the UN, other groups to centrally control the whole world, international bodies, and nationalists try and fight against globalism. There's some good bad ones, but a lot of good ones you should definitely support, who say, nope, we like our country, we got a great country, great people, and, blah, 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 we know how to do things, we know how to be nice, we know how to talk, we know how to get more, right? As opposed to, no, globalist, commie, zombie, radical left, Antifa, commie, zombie. No, it's the same thing. Like, if you look at the radical left, if you try and talk to them, they won't talk. They get mad. No, the point is I'm messed up and I'm here. It's like, look, man, or woman, or whatever the hell you are, you took like 3 hours out of your day to be here on a Saturday afternoon. Can you just tell us what you believe? No, I believe this, that, yes, no, how dare you? It's the same thing, right? That's why if you buy that stuff, you'll turn to the same Antifa-style commie zombie or radical left protester, right? On the more conservative side, a lot of people are typically, like religious street preachers or pro-life marchers, others. No one's perfect, but the point is that they will, oh, you really want to ask me? Cool, I'm an informed and empowered person. I can tell you why I'm here. Well, this is what I believe. Might, be right or wrong about this, but they'll be nice. They know how to act nice and talk to people and how to be like, well, I'm here because I believe this. Not Antifa-style commie zombie, radical left commie zombie. Nobody can talk. Anyway, you're not zombie, you're not doing the right thing. No, kill everybody who's nice and happy and good looking and can talk and think and fight back. Make everyone zombie, destroy everything. This place sucked. Right? And that's the communists. Kill 100 million people this way. Right? So, same idea. Anyway, so that gives you an idea of what's going on. Right? So, before the October 2019 election, right, who will help Canadians talk about it offline, right? That is the key. Right? Oh, right. There you have it, 6:06 p.m. On Friday, July 12, 2019, BK Black Krishna from manforwars.com. Feel free to comment, subscribe, get in touch, or donate to support the Man for War's efforts as you like. Well, it's a beautiful day in downtown Toronto, Canada. Still set up there. Had something covering that, but whatever. There is the zombies don't give a shit about anything except acting stupid and being ignored and want to stop. 10 sketchy girlfriends acting stupid. Don't give a shit what's here, who's here, what you say, what you do. That's all they care about. Turning you into one or getting off, being ignored, trying. And so yeah, BK Black Krishna for man4wars.com with 100% Man4Wars HD video proof. Feel free to comment, subscribe, get in touch with questions or answers or to work together or financial support as you'd like. Well, I hope this helps, and I'll talk to you soon. Cheers.